Boulder Economic Council works in partnership with the city and many of the businesses here to make sure that we are able to help businesses start, grow, and expand in Boulder. And that last point is key, that they can expand and stay in Boulder.
My name's Ryan Martins. I'm the CTO and founder of a company here in Boulder called Rally Software Development. About an 8-year-old software development company that was not really chose Boulder, Colorado as a place to work, but was kind of reborn here. In Boulder, we have a very strong entrepreneurial community. This is my fourth startup in the software space that I've done in this community. The 4 other principals in our business were all early investors and also had the same kind of pattern of reinvestment and reinvigoration in our community.
I'm Donatella Scaniello, and I'm the market president for JP Morgan Chase in Boulder County. We've been here for, I think before the Depression. I think we were closed for a small period of time, and then we opened back up. I think it's always been a vibrant community that we have been part of and certainly have enjoyed the fruits of being in this community, and we wouldn't ever think of ever leaving. We provide capital to small businesses and also to individuals, and we certainly help people with their investments, and so we obviously play a big role in economic development, and I think we can also play a big role in sustainability.
Many businesses look at Boulder as a possible place to move here and do move here because of the synergy that they gain with some of the industries that are already here. We have a number of unique clusters from energy to organic that attract those companies to the city.
I'm Scott Green. I'm the Google Engineering Site Director for Boulder, and Google picked Boulder as a location based on the workforce. The catalyst was an acquisition of a company called Atlas Software SketchUp, which was a small entrepreneurial startup company based in Boulder. And Google acquired SketchUp in 2006 and subsequently has grown the office to include Google Docs and infrastructure. I actually came from the Midwest, grew up in Iowa, and moved to Boulder 10 years ago, mostly because of the entrepreneurial community and the great outdoors. Statistically, Boulder has the highest concentration of software engineers in the country, and there are many reasons for that. The college town, the quality of life in Boulder.
My name is Bob Morehouse, and I have a communications firm here. It's called Vermilion, which I began it about 30 years ago in Boulder. We do graphic design, web design, package design, various kinds of partnering with companies on their marketing and innovation needs. So, from the day I arrived from Boston. I'd spent half my life on the East Coast, and I found immediately just an incredibly entrepreneurial spirit right here in Boulder. There was something about the East Coast where a lot of people felt, every idea has been tried, we've done everything, you don't need to do that. Here, everybody said, hey, go ahead, let's do something. And what I really love is this exciting entrepreneurial community. It's also a very creative community. There's a book, I think it's called Rise of the Creative Class by Richard Florida, and he talks about a creative, in this case, scientists, engineers, art directors, all sorts of people in the information economy. And Boulder is just a thriving place for that kind of mentality.
The University of Colorado and the federal labs that we have here in town are also serving as a key magnet for new renewable energy companies that are establishing in Boulder.
My name is Ray Toomey. I am a co-founder of Namaste Solar here in Boulder. I am a commercial project manager. We chose Boulder because it was where we wanted to be, where we wanted to do business. We love Boulder, we love the community here, we love the aspects of the natural living aspects of it. We love the environmental aspects. We love the focus on technology, the emphasis on the renewable labs, NREL, NOAA, NIST, NCAR, all of these national labs that are here. We have a great workforce, and we have people that are interested in our product here. I love the community here. I interact with all different sorts of people each day, And I love living in Boulder because I can get on my bicycle, I can ride to work, ride on the bike paths, I can walk on the Pearl Street Mall. Doing business with people in this town is enjoyable, and I love this community.
Ready?
The natural and organic industry has been in Boulder for some time, starting with the beginning of Celestial Seasonings now 40 years ago. And we have a number of companies that are starting up in this area and continuing to grow and flourish.
David Zeigert with Celestial Seasonings. I'm the Vice President of Supply Chain for the Hain Celestial Group. Celestial Seasonings is a division of a larger entity called the Hain Celestial Group. And our organization was one of the founders with regard to kind of the natural foods industry, if you will. And so there are a lot of elements that make our role in the Boulder community very important to us and keep Celestial Seasonings in Boulder. My personal attraction to Boulder is, again, it very quickly and easily aligns with a lot of my core values. Certainly being a part of nature, being in a community that, again, I feel is very progressive and very dynamic, are all pieces that are important to me.
Boulder also has a concentration of medical devices companies. Medical devices as an industry are growing nationally as well as locally.
I'm Ron Richards. I'm Director of Global Marketing Communications at Covidian. What we had was a situation where Valley Lab was the company that started here back in the 60s, in 1967. And it was built out in the Gun Barrel area of Boulder. And we've been there ever since. And so we're very committed to the area. We love being here. It's a great area for us to really develop technology relationships and find the kinds of people who are entrepreneurial in nature, who are very innovative, have great insights into what our products need, and really can develop products that give us the ability to be competitive worldwide with surgical devices and all kinds of healthcare products. The natural beauty here is just incredible, and beyond that, though, the lifestyle here is something that you find in very few places. People are so devoted and so committed to being outdoors and taking advantage of that natural beauty and having the opportunity to, whether it's bike or hike or ski or do whatever, it's just a very outdoor, very active environment and a place that's terrific to live.
Okay.
Someplace.
In Boulder, Colorado, we are really fortunate to have one of the best public school districts, not only in the state but also in the country, and this proves to be an extremely important advantage in bringing companies here, or as companies here try to recruit new employees who have young children.
Truthfully, right up there is our incredible public education system. I don't think there's another place in the country that's got the qualified teachers, the terrific and innovative systems in public education. If you're here, you're going to have a great place to raise your kids. And obviously a community that is willing to make the hard choices about investing in things that will matter for a long, long time.
If you're interested in becoming a member of the Boulder Economic Council, or just in getting more information about the community, site location, those kinds of things, obviously you can do it here on our site, but please feel free to call us.